Hello! We are in Gifford in East Lothian. Today we're on the Honda 90 and we're heading down to Duns. We're going to do the Duns loop. So we'll head down via Longformacus and back up the Whittier. But I'll do the video in two parts. So I'll do one for the way down and I'll do another one for the route on the way back. But nice day. Roads are still covered in salt, so we are on the Honda 90. Happy days. So let's get on the bike and head off. This was dead easy to navigate. This is the centre of Gifford, so we come up here and just follow signs for Duns and Longformacus. There's only really two junctions. This run's great for any size of bike. You can be as much fun on the Honda 90 as it is on the Africa Twin, or even a big cruiser like a Fat Boy or Son. It's a great road, great run. And it's only, I don't know, round trip of what, maybe 60 or 70 mile? So it's an ideal for like an afternoon out if you're in the Edinburgh area or somewhere like that. You're the Honda 90 backfiring. So similar to the last run, we're heading up into the Lammermuir Hills. This run pretty much takes you straight across the whole of the Lammermuirs, from sort of north to south. Ugh. Have to keep an eye out for potholes though. It's always pretty bad up here after winter time. Just to get that much rain, it just washes the road away. So this time we're taking a right here, heading to Longformacus. This is a brilliant little road. As you come over that hill there, suddenly you're right in the middle of the hills. You're in the middle of nowhere. There's no houses, apart from like, you know, the occasional gigantic mansion. It's cool. I think it's best to come down through Longformacus to Duns and go back via the Whittier, just because I think the views are better coming down this way. So as you come like over a good few of the hills, you can just like here, you can see, you probably can't see in the camera, but you can see way ahead in the distance there's a road just going over another hill. That's where we're going. We're following it all the way. It's a great wee loop. Like for example, if you're flying in for a city break in Edinburgh, you could hire a bike from rentamotorcycle.co.uk. They're based in Dalkeith, so you can pick up a VM, come out for the day, have a spin round here, even half a day, see some amazing roads, and then just go back at night, and that's it. Hear that? That was the Honda 90 backfiring again. Listen to this. Pop. Oh. Yeah, we're lucky to have all this on our doorstep. It's a cool place to come. Oh, you have to just watch, as I said, for potholes, especially in the Honda 90. This thing just crashes into potholes. When you see it like this, you wonder, because back in the day, this is not how this should look. This is all, it should have been trees and everything. It was all sort of cleared for, well, for sheep and for grouse shooting. These are grouse moors, so sometimes you come up the hills and you can't breathe for the smoke because they're burning all the heather. Loads of folk come down here for their sort of afternoon headspace run. It's cracking. So you'll see all sorts, loads of old classics. I mean, honestly, it's a perfect run. Like at the last run, people were, I said it was good for small bikes, and it is. But that doesn't mean to say you can't come up here on a Harley and have just as much fun. All I would say is just keep an eye out for the obvious wildlife and for potholes and gravel. That's it. That's all you got to worry about, really. If I had a Harley still, I wouldn't be bringing it up here just now because it's salty as hell. And I don't buy a Harley to get it all shitty with the crap weather. Check it out, you can see 4 miles. There's 3 or 4 of these points when you come over a hill, and you've got like this amazing sort of view for miles around. My God, there's something huge on fire over there. That surely can't be done burning the heather again. Jeez, oh. So we follow this road down and you come into a little village called Longformacus. And as I say, there's not really much, there's nowhere you can go wrong. You're following the road all the way to Duns. It's dead easy. Even I could ride down here without getting lost. And I famously cannot find my arse with both hands. I literally get lost in my own toilet. The Honda C90 is going well. The brakes are very good on it. But yeah, hauling ass along at 45-50. One of my viewers was asking what it'll do, so let's see down this hill. It'll usually do 45 at least. There's a wee nadgery corner here, and after that I'll give it the berries. Hopefully don't hit a pothole or anything. You have to just watch these cattle grids as well, because some of them are in a bit of a shit state. Well, let's go. Let's see if the Honda C90 will do 60. 40 in third, it's bouncing about like a jack in the box. Oh. That's doing 50. 55. So that's an indicated 55. Flying machine. Oh, here we go. That's an indicated 60. It feels like it's going to explode. It's off the clock. We're still giving it pinned. It's off the clock. Oh shit. Right, this is coming out of Longformacus now. So we're hitting the brakes. So this is Longformacus. Not much to it, there's no pub or shop or nothing. There's another couple of good little back roads here. So along there, Watchwater Reservoir, that's worth a look. We'll do that one day. And there's another one here that takes you, if you want to do a shortcut, so say you're running out of time, or I don't know, the weather had turned or whatever, you can turn up this way and it'll take you back along pretty much to the bit of the reservoir. Elmford, along there. But today we're carrying on to Duns. Oh, what's that? Look, big bird of prey. And it's big. It must be a buzzard. I think it was a buzzard, but it's pretty big. We better watch the cell down here. Sadly, quite a lot of birds of prey end up dead. Oh yeah. Jesus, that was harsh. So this next little bit is probably actually more fun on a bigger bike. It's not single track anymore, double track road, and there's a good series of corners that you can chuck it about in. We'll see what we can do with the Honda 90 today, but yeah, it's never going to set your world on fire. Another cool thing worth keeping in mind is just up here, so keep an eye over that way, you'll see Duns motocross track. You can see an amazing view as well all over the Lammermuir Hills, and you can pretty much see England from here. There's the motocross track. Apparently it's like a really high level. There's people on it right now. Which I'll nip in and see if I can get some footage. Here we go. So aye, motocross track at Duns always worth a look. As I say, on a big bike like a GS or the Africa Twin or something like that, you can fair ping along here. It is enjoyable. Something like a big trailie is better because the roads are a bit of a state, so you don't have to worry about the potholes and stuff so much. And you've got an absolute cracking view all the way down into Duns. So that's Duns down there. That's where we're heading. Duns is famous for the racing driver Jim Clark, and I was going to say every year, but it's at least every other year they have a rally, and a car rally, and he's a memory of the Jim Clark rally. It's worth coming for a look. Some pretty cool stuff. My mate Manny used to live down in Duns, and they had a special stage in the town centre on the Friday night. It was cracking. Like, I mean, you'll see what I mean. You had rally cars flying down the sort of narrow streets, so it made this proper racket as it would fly in as they were all flying around. There were loads of Mark II escorts and all sorts of other stuff, Lancia Delta Integrales. I can't remember if there's a Strata, so there's Metro 6R4s. And it's cool, obviously everyone always goes to where they think that there's either going to be big huge jumps or crashes. Welcome to Duns. This is where we'll finish the run. There's loads and loads of places you can go from Duns. It's a good, there's a few shops for coffees and stuff like that, a good place to stop. It gives you lots of options to carry your run on. So I'll start the next video from Duns, and we'll just actually head back up to Gifford, but we'll cover that next time. So yeah, imagine rally cars coming belting down here. They used to come down here, do a sort of handbrake turn, and come back around here as a hairpin corner. It sounded amazing. Anyway, we're here in Duns now, so I'm going to end the video. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Cheers!